and the answer to the Fugio 91cc with the perfect look, restoration, 6+, didn't get a gold sticker. Are we gonna be a straight flush? Hey everyone, it's Noah from Rarity 7. One of the most fun things I do as a coin dealer is send coins off to CAC for stickering. Now, CAC has a website where you could check to see whether your coins sticker or not. I don't actually like to check. What I do is I get the coins back and then I open them while streaming live on Instagram and now recorded on YouTube. It's really fun. You get to see my unfiltered reaction. We get to hear comments from people in the, in the chat. And it's really, really educational. Normally, when you send a coin into CAC, they send you the coin back with a green or gold sticker, or they send it back with nothing, exactly as is, leaving you to kind of divine why you're a terrible person and have terrible taste in coins. But because I've been doing these live reveals, the wonderful folks at CAC have actually started giving me feedback in the form of little notes on the coins. So I know exactly why I'm a terrible person and have terrible taste in coins. It's really uplifting. But the point is that we all actually get to learn a little bit about what makes a coin a really, really good A quality coin that's worthy of CAC and why another coin might be only a B or a C quality coin. So it's really been a lot of fun to do this. And I'm finally getting my act together, and this is my first YouTube video. So please go easy on me. I'm still learning about editing and audio levels and all that kind of stuff. Lastly, some of these coins, depending on when you watch this video, may be for sale. If you look in the description, you can see links. If they're not available for sale, you can certainly check out our website, rarity7.com, and see some of the other fun coins that we do have for sale. Anyway, having said all that, let's get on with the show from July 26, 2024. Okay, everybody, I'm very excited. This is a pretty awesome CAC reveal we have tonight. We've got quite a bit of stuff going on. There's some pretty cool stuff. There's actually a pretty cool original proof set in here that has not been to CAC before, so we're going to leave that till the very end. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, enough yapper. Let's get started with some coins. CoinCam active. I'm going to go to the pre-roll. This is actually our pre-roll video. The first coin up for CAC consideration tonight, Fugio sent. Super excited about this one. One of these coins, I don't really care whether it stickers or not because it's a really beautiful coin. I'm very proud that I purchased this coin from Mr. David McCarthy at Kagan's. This is my first Kagan's purchase. It was a beautiful Fugio. I saw him and this coin in Orlando at Summer Fun. So I like it a lot. It's it's got a really nice circulated cameo look to it. The planchet is really nice. It's got great color. So this is one of those coins, you'll find there are coins out there. Sometimes it doesn't matter what CAC thinks of them. It would be nice if it gets a CAC sticker, but honestly, this is the kind of coin that it's just gorgeous. It's got a tiny bit of weakness in the WR1, but otherwise really just an incredibly pleasant looking coin. So very happy with this coin, whether it stickers or not. I don't know much about how CAC's standards are on Fugios, so I don't really know where we're going here, but Cliff says, yes, CAC. I would love it to get a CAC sticker, but we don't know, but it's a really pretty coin. And the answer to the Fugio is no CAC. So interesting. No CAC, no comment, which means probably my lesson for the future, or lesson from previous ones, is when it's no CAC and no comment, it means that the grade is probably off. So that means that John and the CAC folks think that this is probably not a 30, and this is something probably like a 25 or a 20. But you know what? That is okay. That can go in the no pile over here. Really, really beautiful coin regardless. Okay, we'll go back to the next one on our list tonight. I hope everyone's having a good Friday night, by the way. This coin, man, I love this coin. I hope this coin's stickered. Look at this thing. This is a Flying Eagle cent in an OGH in AU58, and it's just really pretty. I mean, it's barely got the slightest bit of rub going on it. So this is one of those coins where, come on, this has got to get a CAC sticker. I'm a strong yes on this one. I bought it because it was gorgeous. I thought it was really nice. Now, when I'm strong yeses, you know how that always goes. That means you never get what you want, but it's got luster. It's got just a hint of wear. So I really, really like the look of this coin. So we'll see what we got. I'm obviously hopeful for it, but let's pop over to the OGH Flying Eagle cent. And the answer is no. Wow. Okay. Did they forget to look at it? I don't know what we're missing here. That's a confusing one. They might have... That one I'm puzzled by. That's really nice looking. Barely any wear. And a gorgeous looking coin. So that is a true puzzler. True puzzler. Maybe they forgot to look at this box. Maybe this is a 0 for 20 box, and they literally forgot to look at the coin. I don't know. That's a true puzzler. Okay, next coin on the agenda. Beautiful 1884 Indian cent in 64 red. Got a lot of fire to it. Very bright red. Very, very pretty coin. Really, really like the look of this coin. You know, I bought it because it's a very pretty, it's a 64 red, and it's kind of got everything that you want to see. This, I don't remember whether this is mine or Eric's. Eric, you're going to have to remind me, but this is really pretty, and it deserves a CAC sticker. But Medium Rare Coin says, no way, Jose. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we see on the 1884 in 64 red. Did they actually take a look at the coin, or did they forget to look at this entire box? And the answer to this one is CAC sticker. So they did actually look at the box. All right, so we got a sticker on this one, and for some reason they do not like the AU-58 Flying Eagle. Sometimes you got to wonder about these things. But the 84 Indian in 64 red is certainly very, very pretty and deserving of a CAC sticker. Next coin on the agenda for this fine evening is, I think I forgot to... there it is. Okay, this one's a weird one. This is one of the ones I kind of sent just for the hell of it. This is a 93 Proof 65 brown, and it's got one of these kind of like electric blue looks when it goes into the light. I mean, the true view on this coin is absolutely outstanding, and it does have a kind of original look to it, but the big but that we always have to say with coins like this is, you know, that blue look is one that is very, very, very tough. CAC does not like it in general. It's because there's so many coins where you just put some MS70 on a coin like this and it turns electric blue. I'm probably leaning no on this one, and I'll pull so you can see in the light, just so you guys can get a sense of really how it looks. It's just got this like nice electric color to it, and I really, really like it. So I'm going to say no as well. Cliff says no, which means it will probably CAC, but the answer to this one is no. And he says questionable color from MS70. There we go. Thank you, John, for those excellent comments. And that's it. That's what we predicted. Questionable color from MS70. So that's what happens to a lot of these early proofs, or all these copper proofs that get that sort of electric blue color. PCGS is okay with it, less so than NGC. NGC is actually more okay with it. You'll often see NGC coins with this kind of color in them. Mike's Mountain Values is one of these guys on eBay who does this all the time, and it's no good. But this one he's a little uncertain of. So that being that, there's a no on that one. Okay, so that goes on our no pile. And we will see. Okay. Next one on the agenda is an 09S VDB. This is Joe's coin. This is not my coin, but it's pretty. 63 brown. And really like, I mean, there's a lot of red in this coin for a 63 brown. And, you know, 63 is it's a pretty lenient grade. You know, you don't actually see a lot of 09S VDBs in this color. They probably thought the luster was just a little bit of muted. The back's a little darker, but again, there's a lot of red peeking through on this coin. Joe bought this one at the Concord show, so I'm a vote yes on the 09S VDB, and I think we'll take a look and see how this came out. Switching over to the coin cam, 09S VDB. Guessing. Paul says no on 63. Everyone else says yes. Yeah, come on. This is a layup. I kind of knew this one. I mean, look how bright it is. It's just a lot of nice color. Joe's going to be very happy with that one. So far we're doing all right. We're 2 for 3, and I think I'm 0 for 3 for coins I own. So that's how we do it. Okay, let's move on. Next on the agenda after the 09 SVDB. This is a 55 double die. You know how much I like my 55 double dies. I'm going to show you guys this coin. I'm probably a no on this one. It's only an XF45. It's a little dark. I think CAC prefers a little more brightness on and that sort of lighter brown color on their XFs. But you know, this is not a bad looking coin. It's a 55 double die. It is a little dark, but I mean, it's also an XF. You often see these coins in AU. Most of the 55 double dies I have seen out there are AUs or mint state, because they were so popular in 1955 and beyond when they were discovered that they just got snatched out of circulation and they didn't have time to really circulate. So finding lower grade 55 double dies is actually kind of cool. You'll probably notice that the pricing on them does not really change dramatically, but this one is, it's an okay looking coin. I think I'm leaning no on it. But, it's a 55 double die. We'll give it a try. So let's see what we have to say on this one. And the answer to the CAC sticker on this one, negative. And they say environmental damage reverse, rim 11-1. Interesting. Let's look and see what he says about that. Environmental damage. Yeah, okay, I get it. There's a little stuff going along. Rim. I got to get the light on this one. Let me adjust the light so you guys can see this a little bit better. Oh yeah, there's some stuff going on in E pluribus unum. So that's what he's saying. He's basically saying there's some stuff going on E pluribus unum on this one, and that is that's what's hurting this guy. So let's see if you can see a little bit better in the light. Yeah. There's just a little bit of schmutz going on in E pluribus unum, and that's not enough for John. So there you go. So environmental damage on that one. Good feedback, actually. I didn't catch that on the first time I looked at that coin, so that's all right. All right, moving on up. Next coin on the agenda for this fine evening is a really nice shield nickel. Not the most popular series out there, but this one is really nice. 1872 shield nickel in 65 plus. I don't really have many shield nickels. I don't see them very often because they're not usually popular, but I saw this coin with a dealer who had just gotten it slabbed, and I liked it. It's just I kind of need a shield nickel. There's always nice coins to have. It's a 65 plus. It's a gem, very original looking coin. No major problems to speak of. It's got a good look to it. So I bought it and I said, all right, let's send it to the old sticker factory and see what they have to say about it. So here's the shield nickel in 65 plus. And we got a sticker. Hooray! I didn't have time to get sound effects tonight, but this is one of those ones that I saw and liked, and I figured, this guy's got a real shot at a sticker. The plus grade, a gem. You looked at it up close. There were just no real issues. So I like that. That was pretty good. So we're looking good now. We're 3 for 4 on our submissions so far. Let's keep going. 13S Type 2, Buffalo. One of the key dates of the Buffalo series in 64. This is my unlucky grade. I generally do not do well with MS64 coins, and I don't know why I keep buying them. But this was a really pretty coin, and it's a key date. And it's one of those coins that I kind of like the look. It's a 64. It's not quite a gem. It strikes a little weak. But Borup is going to call no on the Buffalo. I'm probably going to call no on it too, just because I generally don't have a ton of luck with 64s, and I wasn't in love with this coin. So... but we'll see what they have to say. So Nico says no. Landerhodes1234 says no. Borup says no. And my answer on this one is obverse friction, the death of any CAC coin. Obverse friction. I don't know where the obverse friction is. It's probably, he's pointing it out a little bit. Maybe it's just a little high point. This is one of those like PCGS MS63 CAC AU58 plus. So there we go. Obverse friction on that one. So much for the Buffalo. Womp womp. Okay, moving on. Next one here. And Paul says no for reverse spots. All right. Pretty Mercury dime. I bought this coin also in Orlando. Look at that. Proof 67. Look how flashy it is. Look how the mirrored. It's not a cameo, but it's just got that like deeply, really well struck proof. The planchet was really well polished, and it's just got a nice coin. A few little ticks. But nothing that's enough to ding it. It's just got so much flash and such great. It's a flashy, good-looking coin. It's what you want to see. So I like this coin. I really like it. And Proof 67. So we're gonna see what we say. It's a 39, which is one of the slightly better date proofs. As we get into the 30s, they're really nice. So I'm going to vote yes on it, but we'll see what the sticker gods say. They liked it as well. Yeah, I mean, this was just one of those coins. When you look at it, you can just see it's just got a ton of mirrored flash to it. It's got, you can see how the luster dances there. Nice original surfaces. So, not a problem coin. It's what you want to see. So 67 CAC, beautiful looking coin. Really happy with that guy. So that's great. Bringing up our average just a little bit. Thanks. Okay, next on the agenda, moving through, we're about halfway through box number 1. Moving through this one, really nice. This is not an expensive coin, guys, but I got it because it's just really pretty. It's an 1818 cap bust quarter. Cap bust quarters are a little tougher, and it's just, it's just original. It's nice. Again, not an expensive coin, but it's one of those coins that I bought, and I wanted to send it to CAC just because I love the originality. I love the circulated cameo look to it, and it's just one of those coins. It's pretty. So I figured, hey, let's send it. Let's see what we got. See if we can get a nice NGC early cap bust quarter. Answer on the cap bust quarter. Yes on that one. Again, not like huge value bump here, but this is the kind of coin. These are like super nice collector grade coins, and I love stuff like this. And I saw it, and I specifically said, that's a coin that I think will do really well at CAC. So it's the 1818 over 5 and green sticker on that one. So really pretty on that one. Cool. All right, check out this, nice Draped bust half. I've had better luck with Draped bust halves recently. I've had sort of bad luck initially with them, but I've started to learn to see what that look is that CAC likes to see on these. And this is a super original coin. I believe I bought this coin raw and then had it slabbed. I'm not sure. This might have been a different one, but again, this is the look. Now, if CAC doesn't sticker it, that's fine. They may have their reasons, but regardless of getting into the nitty-gritty details, this is the look that you want to see on a coin like that. I'm just going to show that one again because I think it's really nice and I really like it. This is just the look. It's even nice looking surfaces. It's only a fine 15. It's not. It doesn't have an old cleaning. It doesn't have any issues. So it might not be the one. Mooney says too scratchy. Ben says no. The scratch may get it. No, because they hit by the head. Again, it's a fine. So I don't know how difficult they're going to be on that. But I still like the coin, so we'll see. But I can certainly understand if the scratch hurts it. It certainly has the look that you want to see. So CAC says yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The scratch is, look, there is a scratch. It's not that bad. It's a fine 15. It's not hugely distracting. Doesn't take away from the overall look of the coin. If this were a VF or an XF, you'd probably be a little bit more hurt by something like that, but I think the scratch is fine. So this is the look. This is what you want to see on Draped bust halves. Great. Very happy with that. It's great. And we've moved our average, so now we're more yes than no, so we like that. Next is... Oh, okay. Before we get into this, Paul, pay attention. I'm going to tell you guys a little story about this one. This is, I'm going to switch back to me for a second so you can hear the story about this one. Quick interlude. So here I am, Concord Coin Show about a month ago. I'm walking around on dealer day. I'm walking over, seeing one of my dealer buddies. And as I walk past his case, he's an older guy. He's great. Roger Lyle, Liberty Coin. He's been in this business for like 60 years. He is a pro, only regional Bay Area guy. He's unloading his case, and he's just got all seated halves in this case, and it's an entire case filled. And I go to Roger, I say, Roger, this isn't your normal stuff. What is this? And he goes, oh, I bought a seated half collection. And I said, like an entire collection. It didn't include whatever the monster date is, which I'm forgetting, a really, really expensive one. But he goes, yeah, I just bought this. And I said, is anybody else looking at it? He's like, no, you're the first one here. And I said, okay. So I pulled up a chair and sat down and went through every single coin in his case. And I bought every single coin that made sense to buy. I think I bought about 15 of them. A lot of them, they were all from a collector. They've all been tucked away for many, many years. I don't know whether they have been to CAC or not. I'm assuming not, because there were so many that none of them had CAC stickers, and there were some really nice coins in there. So So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how we did. I bought the best ones and the ones that made sense price-wise. He was totally inflexible on pricing. He literally was like, this is my price. You're getting first shot. You either pay it or not. And that was it. I was like, okay, that's how it goes. So super fresh. Loved it. Really, really fun. And I'm now going to show you guys all of the ones that I sent to CAC. There were a couple that I did not send because they were kind of obvious no's. I looked at them, and I'm going to show you the ones that I did not send to CAC, just so you guys can kind of get a sense of which ones. Here's a few of them. So here's a 73S in XF40 arrows, and it's just, this one is too bright. You can see XFs need to be a little bit, little more richer original color, and this has that kind of too bright old look to it. So I said that was a no. Similar on this 47.0, too bright. This is not what your XF should look like. This is like a very bright old cleaning that's retoned. And I said, okay, I don't think that one's good. It's a pretty coin. I mean, I like both of them. Old blue holders, the really nice looking coins, but these are not the kind of things that I think are going to be CAC. Two coins already had CAC stickers on them. 77cc in a 40, and then a 46.0 in a 45. This is what, just so we can compare, this is what a 40 should look like in terms of like brightness. You see how the one on the right has that sort of less original, more fakey looking thing. This is what you want your 40s to look like, that kind of original smooth gray skin. So, all right, anyway, those are the ones that I didn't send. Two of them, obviously, because they already had stickers. So let's go through the run of seated halves. Let's see what happens and see how we did. So the first one, 1839 Drapery NGC 53, and you can see that, like, look, for various reasons, some of these coins may or may not sticker, but you can kind of see that the collector who put this together had really good taste. They all have a very similar, it's all circulated, they all have a very similar kind of original look to them. So we'll go through these one by one. So that's the 1839. We'll take a look at that one. There's the first one, and let's see let's see how we're coming right out of the gate on the 1839. Negative XF. For once, he actually gave you a sticker on the grade. He's like, okay, not an AU53. Kind of have to agree. Kind of looks like a nice 45. Maybe I could get to 50 on it, but I think 53 is probably a little aggressive. So, all right, NGC showing us bringing down our averages right off the bat. Okay. Next is a 45 in XF45. Again, I love the look of it. This is what an XF should look like. It's got that little schmutz down by the date, but it's okay. I like the kind of even, smooth wear. It's got good detail. I think this is a properly graded XF45. I don't know whether he's going to be okay with the surfaces. It looks like there might have been something going on there, an old cleaning of some type. But again, this is roughly the look that you want. Now, you know how tough CAC is on seated coinage. So, I'm not going to be super surprised if I don't get a lot of stickers on this one, but still really like the look of it. So take a look on the 1845 in 45. There we go. Now we're starting it off right. So that's good. So that's an XF45. Let's just compare that to, there's NGC's AU53, PCGS XF45. Yeah, John is right. That's an XF. So NGC didn't know what they're doing on that one. Okay, really nice. 1845 XF45, now with a CAC sticker on it. Great. 54 arrows, also 45. Little darker, more of the circulated cameo look. Comparing it again, could be more like a 40. 45's a little aggressive on NGC's front. So, but again, I like the look and I wanted to give it a shot. There is a little something in the left field, it looked like. I thought this coin was a borderline one. I sent basically, other than the two that I thought were obviously not the right look, I sent everything. So this one's a little borderline. We'll see what we think on that one. Probably going to lean no on that one, but still a really pretty looking coin. And the answer on this one is no. Too much wear. Exactly. All right. Well, at least I got something right. I said it probably looks a little bit like a 40. So this is a 40. So NGC once again showing us that that's not truly a 45. So great. Sorry, NGC. Just John does not agree with you on this one. So there we go. All right, 1856, also an XF45. Better on this one, less wear. I think this one is, it has more detail. This is more of the look that you want. So I'm hoping that we'll get there on this 56. But again, you can kind of see we all have a similar look, and this one has a much stronger reverse. I think this is a true 45. We'll see if the surfaces are okay. But in terms of wear, I am okay with this one in terms of being a 45. I think a 40 would be a lock but in terms of 45, I think I'm okay on that one. So the answer on this one is negative. No comment. So no bueno. I don't know. What do you guys think? Cliff, you guys tell me. I thought this one is there. I thought maybe it's the surfaces. Maybe, I don't know. Just didn't make it. Didn't make it through the filter. So, no bueno. Okay. Well, that's how it goes. All right, next on this one, continuing down our seated half quest, is a 57 in 53. Another PCGS coin. It's got some underlying luster there. You see how this one's got some underlying luster. All the details there. Underlying luster. Not quite a choice. Not a 55, but has that originality that you want to see on this one. Better than a 50. It's not a low-end AU. Definitely has some underlying luster. So I'm going to vote yes on this one. We'll see if we're going to start to learn on these one. And we'll see what CAC says on that one. So the answer on this one is CAC sticker. Yeah, so we're good on PCGS, 1857 and 53. Underlying luster, wear, color, surfaces, everything that we want is there. So we're all starting to learn, guys. This I hope you know, I'm really starting to feel a little bit more in touch with, you know, how these things go after having done this for so long. And I'm hoping that you guys are starting to. There's the occasional puzzler, but again, this one has the look. It just checks the boxes of the things that you want to see. So we're good on that. And we're still at 50-50 average on that one. All right. Next one on the lineup. 4 more coins for box number 1, and then we'll move into some fun stuff, is an 1860 in an AU50. So AU50 is one of those grades where, you know, it's like technically makes the AU mark, because you can see there's some underlying luster there, but it's just got a little too much wear to give it the 53 mark. And you can see there is real luster. I don't know if you can see as we tilted it, there is actual luster on this coin. And you'll see some luster on XFs, but this is really what you want to see. I think it's a strong for a 50. I think 50 is a nice grade on it, and I am going to vote yes on that one. But we'll see what the answer is on this one. And there's a sticker, so the answer is no, and we'll learn why. And he says light cleaning. Okay, that's fair. You know, I think that's fair. I think there is luster, and I think it's you can see there's actual cardware there, but that's it. You need to have fully original, nothing on that one. So such is life. Okay. Well, that was a good lesson on that one. So that's it. Yep. And everyone says Commonwealth says looks clean. Cliff says looks clean. So there we go. And TL Coin says no. All right. 60S in 40. We'll go through another one. Getting into some of the fun S-Mint coins, which I really like. You know, San Francisco based, so it's always good to get this kind of stuff. 60S in 40, good look to it. Even a little bit, dare I say, of some underlying luster in there, but a little too much wear for it to make the AU mark. So I liked it. Good look on the coin. We'll see what we said. Let's take a look at the 60S, and the answer is another red sticker. So the answer is old cleaning. Yeah. So this is the thing. You know, we're going to find a lot of these coins make the grade, but they just have the old cleanings on them, and that's just going to keep you from getting the original, truly, truly premium CAC kind of thing. Now, let's, you know, ignore what John has to say on this coin. Again, we definitely like our premium coins, but you look at that coin and you're not going to say there's anything wrong with that. That's not something that we put in a modern details holder. It's not something that we would hurt, but it's a beautiful coin, even though it does have an old cleaning, and it's not quite enough to get to the CAC level. So fair enough. Totally fair on that one. I'm not gonna argue with that. I think that's correct. Little bright. All right, next, another 40, another early S-Mint, 62S, getting into those nice 60s S-Mints. And this is, again, has that nice, even gunmetal look to it. But again, the question is 45 the right grade for this, or is it more like a 40? So surfaces-wise, I like it. I think this coin is all there. I think it's really, really good looking. The question, I think, on this one is, do we agree with the numerical grade of a 45? Can we get there, or is this more like a 40? Now, look, we're splitting hairs over 5 points, but that's this game. You know, we really split hairs. Again, good-looking coin, but is it going to get there on a 45? And there's the little hint right there. Unfortunately, see, the good thing is that we get lots of information with these stickers. The bad thing is it spoils it a little bit. And so the answer on this one, again, old cleaning. This one I think I disagree with a little bit. It's slightly brighter, but I think, again, the surfaces on this coin are really, really, really nice. I mean, if this was an old cleaning, it was really old, and this doesn't bother me. Again, it's got a look to it that does not bother me at all for something that I would put this in my collection of seated halves without any question. Okay, last coin of box number 1, and then we're going to move on to box number 2. The last one for the first box is a 69S, also in a 40, and going from what we've gone on the previous ones, I think this probably is also got an old cleaning on it. It does have a nice circ cam look to it. I don't know. This one I'm kind of a maybe on. My gut, you got to go with your gut. My gut was probably old cleaning, but who knows? We'll see. Sometimes you gotta kind of go with your gut on these things, but that's probably what the answer was. So let's look at the final coin of the first batch. Negative. So no comment, just probably old cleaning on that one. Okay. So they're tough. I mean, he's tough. He's tough. We got a couple. But this is what, we look at the 53 and you can kind of get a sense of like that super original look on this stuff. So, all right. Box number 1, done and done. Let's go and see what box number 2 brings us. So we have a 71cc. Wow, this coin is super cool. I love the 71cc. Monster coin, by the way. Absolute monster coin. 71cc is just like one of the like super tough, and it's a 40, and it's got a super original look to it. My gut was no. I had to send it, and I had to buy it because 71cc is such an awesome date, but it does have a nice original look to it, and I really love the look of this coin. Probably a no. I just think it's not quite where we want to be on these things, but I still really like the look of it. I think it's got a super original look to it. So, 71cc, red sticker. The answer is no, and probably old cleaning. That's our answer. So, bummer on the 71cc, but such is life. So, that's okay. We're going to have to make a new pile for the no pile, which is a little sad. Next on the list, this is a 73cc? Yeah, 73cc, no arrows. So this coin, I'm assuming was no. I had to send it. I had to send it. It's a VF25. This was actually out of an old Stax auction. The original owner of this bought it from a Stax auction. So I've kind of got to assume it went, but I just kind of feel like it deserved a second look. Stax described it as having a ton of detail for a 25. I mean, it's almost got a full Liberty. I don't think they need a full Liberty in a 25. It's got a really pleasing look. That's a heck of a lot of detail for a VF25 on a pretty monster date. Again, 73cc. So I had to give it a shot. I don't know whether this coin is gonna. I'm gonna kind of guess no, but again, you have to give it a shot with something like this because it's just such a monster. So 73cc red sticker. The answer is no, and they say needs Liberty. Okay, well, there's your answer. You do need to get full Liberty to get into a VF, and that E is not quite there. So John is here being a very good technical grader on that one, and let that be a great lesson for everybody. Must be Liberty on the seated coinage if you're going to get into the VF level. So too bad on that one, but still cool looking coin, kind of a monster coin there, but not quite where you need to be on the to get into Liberty. All right. 74S XF40 arrows, little light, but again, we've seen the kind of originality on the coins like this, and I'm okay with this. I don't think it's too light. It doesn't have that over bright look, and some of the other 40s that we've got stickered in this batch have a look on this one. So, but still nice looking coin on this one. So we'll see how this one looks, and we'll move on to the next episode in Seated Halfland sticker. So the answer is cleaned. Okay, yeah. So this is the lesson, guys. We're learning about cleanings on seated coinage, and it's really good that we're getting this. You got to be really careful. You got to really get into some of these surfaces on these and make sure that you're getting the kind of really dark, super original look on this kind of stuff. And especially in the XF grade, I think the original surfaces start to wear down. On this 73cc, I think we'd actually be okay if we had full Liberty, because you're just going to start to wear down. That's what circulated silver looks like. But on this kind of stuff in the XF range, you want to see it with a little bit more darkness on it. So that's life. But that's okay. I think that's fine. I feel like this is a good education on this one, on the 74S. So. Next on the agenda, this is a really pretty coin. I don't know whether this coin's going to stick or not, but look at this. Look at 76cc. It says one of the AU coins. Look at the rainbow toning on that guy. Look at that. That's really pretty. That's really nice. It's got like nice original rainbow toning. This is one of those coins. I don't care whether this coin stickers or not. I think this coin is super cool. It's a Carson City in the 70s, seated half in AU with rainbow toning. This is like, this coin's kind of awesome. Probably won't sticker, but it would be super cool. But wow, it's pretty, right? Like, hell yeah. So let's see what we have to say on the 76cc. Red sticker, cleaned, old cleaning, which is how we retoned and got our rainbow coloring. But doesn't matter, because the coin still got rainbow toning, and it's really pretty, and it's kind of awesome. So this is one of those, like, no, but who cares, because it's awesome. That's great. All right, moving on. That's a good one. It's just a cool coin. That coin makes me happy, even though it's not a yeah. All right. Totally fine. I think we have a couple AUs coming up. Here's an 88 in XF40, probably a little on the bright side. Again, as we're learning. You know, what's also interesting to look at some of these coins as we're learning that a lot of them have old cleanings is that the collector who put this set together clearly had a look that this collector really liked. And I happen to like it, which is why I bought so many of the coins. It doesn't agree with, CAC's opinion of what a perfect, a sticker-worthy coin is, but you can kind of get a sense for what this collector really, really wanted to get when he was putting together this collection. So probably going to continue to see some old cleaning stuff. Maybe this one made it, but I really like the look of the coin. We finally made it. So this is a tough one. This has got the look. But I guess if you really dig into the surfaces, doesn't have that kind of old look of the cleaning on it. So this was a little confusing me. I wouldn't have guessed yes on this one, but this is where you really got to study these coins a little bit more. And they were cool. So the 88 were good on the 88, which is really nice. So that's fun. Okay, that was a good lesson on that one. Let's see what's coming up next. I think we have one more, 91, look at that. This is one of the ones. Look at the luster on this one. Again, retail-friendly coin. Love the look of this coin. I don't know whether this is, like, original enough. This is, probably dipped at some point to give it this nice shine. But, hell, look at this. This is a 91, last year of issue, so a lot of people save these. And it's got luster and flash, and it's bright. And, I mean, super cool coin. Whether or not it's stickers, AU55, wow, it's just super, super, super cool. So really like the 91. So here's the 91. Answer on the 91 is no. Dipped, not original enough, not what he wants to see on a coin that's this old. But man, again, super pretty, right? Like, not worrisome of whether this is a CAC coin. This is a very, very flashy, retail-friendly coin. So very happy to own this one. Don't really care whether it's stickered or not. Got a really good look to it, but not the kind of look that you want to see on that, or not the kind of look that CAC is aiming for on that kind of stuff. So good lesson learned on that one. Okay, great. Moving on. Barber. Let's move into Barber. That's the end of the seated half collection. So that was it. So very selective on that one. I'm glad we got a few stickers on it. And I got to tell you, those are the coins that I liked from the whole batch. So there was a lot of stuff in there that just I knew wouldn't make the grade. That was like much more obviously. And Paul says, bin all seated halves. Let me know my bill. I'll wire you in the AM. Paul, I will sell you every single non-stickered seated half on this list. You got it. Sold. Done. Okay, let's move on. Let's move to a Barber. 1906 Barber Half VF25. Original looking coin, low grade. I don't know my Barbers. I got to learn Barbers. Paul, this is your area. You got to learn Barber halves a little bit well. But I like it for a VF25. I think it's got a lot of meat on it. It's a good looking coin. Doesn't have any major problems. So picked my interest. Bought it and said, let's get this coin and send this one to CAC and see what they say. So the Barber half says CAC sticker. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. It's good validation. A little validation that my eye occasionally is correct, even though a lot of times it isn't correct. So all right, good. At least I can get something right on this batch here. I'll keep going. Barber half. All right, another Barber half. VG8 1915. Not sure why I sent this coin in. It's not a terribly expensive coin, but it's got a nice look, right? This is what you want to see in a VG. Full rims all around on the obverse. Does it have full rims on the reverse? Yes, full rims on the reverse. I think that's why I sent it. It's full rims all around, pretty solid for a VG. Not many, nice circ cam look, original looking coin. So it kind of felt like that coin had the look that you want to see on these things. So let's see what we say on this one. Another CAC sticker. Yeah. All right. 2 for 2 on my barbers. Got to learn my seated, but know my barbers pretty well. At least I can spot a couple barbers here and there. So that's fun. Another collector grade coin. Very happy on that one. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Moving on. All right. Here's a Draped dollar. $17.99. I love Draped dollars, guys. I just love these coins. I'd buy every Draped dollar on the planet if I could, but then other people would buy them. So I'm going to vote no on this one. This has a great circulated cam look. It's a fine 15. Got a lot of detail for a fine 15. I think it's probably too bright for CAC. I think they like these like really, really dark and original. But man, I really, really like it. It's just got a, like, look at that. Look at that circ cam look. I mean, wouldn't you love to own that coin? Isn't that a great coin? You know, it's just really pretty. So I don't know. Who knows whether CAC's going to like it? Probably not. But old cleaning, I think I'm going to agree on. But we got to give it a try, right? And the answer is negative. Yeah, I just thought it's old cleaning on this thing. But I mean, again, another one of these coins of like, look at it. It's awesome. It's like someone's going to fall in love with this coin. I'm in love with it. I might have to keep this coin. This coin is awesome. Sticker or not. Awesome looking coin. Happy with that guy. All right. CAC doesn't like it. That's how it goes. Exactly. Jonathan says, I'd love to own that. Right, because it's awesome. Look at this coin. 1846 seated dollar MS62. That's a big grade for a seated dollar. I love mid-state seated dollars. And it's not even a 63. It's a little dark. I'm sorry, it's not a little dark. It's a little muted. It doesn't quite have what you need to see on a mid-state 63 or beyond, but still it's a seated dollar with luster and original skin on it. And I'm probably no on it because it came from Don Rinker, and Don Rinker probably sends every single coin he's ever owned to CAC. So I've got to assume this is a no, but you know, I don't know. I bought it. It looked nice. You know, my algorithm on this stuff is not incredibly complex. I know a lot of you guys get kind of super into this stuff, and you're like, I'm going to spend 45 minutes per coin analyzing whether CAC is going to buy or not. No. My algorithm is buy pretty coin, say, yeah, maybe has a chance for CAC. Let's give it a try. And then we send it to CAC to see what happens. So that's my algorithm. So let's see what the 1846 seated dollar. Yeah, definitely no, considering source. Are we going to prove Don Rinker that he should have sent it himself? No, we're not. The answer is it's just a coin that probably is not quite there. But again, look at this. Another one of these coins, like luster, brightness, pretty, retail friendly, like nice coin. Didn't make the grade for CAC, but who cares? Great looking coin. Very, very excited on that one. You know, and I'll, again, take this as another brief interlude on to like kind of give you my philosophy on this one. Do not live or die by the green sticker. I think that a lot of collectors are too obsessed whether a coin makes a green sticker or not. Yes, there are some great green sticker coins out there. I love them. I love buying them. I love owning them. But do not obsess over it. Do not say, you know, I've had people say, I want to buy this coin, but I'm only going to buy it if it gets a sticker. And I was like, you like the coin. You're in love with it. Buy the coin if you like it. That's the lesson is buy nice coins, whether you like them or not. Whether Albany's and the wonderful team at CAC likes them or not. Buy beautiful coins. All right, let's look at another seated dollar. 1847 XF45. Very original looking coin. You know, I like this one too. This is another seated dollar. It's just sexy, good looking, big hunk of metal. Seated dollars are awesome. Kind of want to own every seated dollar. Kind of like Draped dollars. They're just awesome. But again, New Thug City says it's a seated dollar. So no. Oh wait, we lost my video here. Hold on. There we go. 1847. So let's see what we see on the 1847. This did not come from Don Rinker, so we've got a shot on this one. But again, it's a seated dollar. So you want to make a safe bet. The safe bet is no. So let's look at the 1847. What do we got on the 1847? Negative. Just not quite there. I don't know. Again, nice looking coin. Don't know why they didn't sticker it. Pretty. Original surfaces. Looks good. Not quite up to snuff. That's okay. That's a coin that's okay. We're all right with that one not stickering. We're fine with that. So Such is life. Yeah, I like it too. I only obsess over gold CACs. Yeah, gold CACs are fun because they're collectible, right? We like gold CACs because they just didn't make a lot of them. You know, there's only 7,500 of them. But all right, so much for the 1847 seated dollar in XF45. Do we have another seated dollar? Ooh, we got a toner. Yeah, we have some fun toners. I don't know. Again, this is one of those coins like, do we care whether the coin has a CAC sticker or not? Look at it. It's an awesome full rainbow toner. This coin is awesome. In fact, I don't even know why I send these coins to CAC, because the reality is that toners have a market where you shouldn't care about unless it's like obviously a fake coin. If the coin is monster color, which this is one of these monster color coins, doesn't matter whether it has a CAC sticker on it. It's just a great looking coin. But I had to send it, right? Because, you know, I'm a filthy capitalist pig, and us filthy capitalist pigs can charge more money when the coins have things. So monster color, do we get a sticker on it as well? Negative. They said nope, not a 64. All right, well, monster color more. These lights actually don't bring out the coin too much, but you can see this is a pretty monster looking coin. It's got a really, really nice thing, but I guess not enough to make a sticker on that 64. So such is life. I think I had one other monster color coin on this one. That, you know, PCGS gives the color bump. CAC does not give a color bump. So that's it. Second one, 830, also in 64, also monster color, really, really beautiful. Probably no on this one, but that's okay, because again, like super monster color, and you know, doesn't really matter. It's got this coin. This coin you're buying for the color, not whether it has a little green sticker on it. Green sticker would be nice. It's a even better color than that first one, but you know, not like what we're basing this on. So we'll see what they say on the second monster toner that we have in the box. CAC sticker on that one. Yeah, that's good. All right, everything I said, I take it back. I'm charging $10,000 for this coin because we only care about CAC stickers. That's it. Brr. I'm just kidding. Coin is nice, but again, same thing whether it's got a sticker or not. I'm going to charge an outrageous amount of money for this coin, and such is life. We're going to move on. All right, so that's good. I'm going to start a new pile. That's fun. Okay, what's next? I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a blast. I cannot think of a better way of spending a Friday night than hanging out on Instagram with my fellow nerds, looking at coins. So this is the greatest thing ever. Okay, what's next? 91cc AU50 New Thug City. This is like an all U kind of coin. Look at that. This is just, I love this look. In fact, I'm going to show you guys a preview. I'm going to take a quick, we'll come back to this 91cc. Actually, after we do this 91cc, I'm going to show you a coin that's for in my next CAC sub, which I'm like super in love with. I love this look on Morgan dollars. You know, there's so many dipped out, like ruined Morgan dollars that have been like, you know, an AU or XF that are bright white and shiny and terrible. And this is what you want them to look like. You know, that like gunmetal look to it with a nice kind of luster in the, delicious. Makes me hungry for dinner. Love that coin. All right. So, you know, that's in crust we trust. That's right. So 91cc with the perfect look. No! Oh, man. I'm so crushed. I'm crushed. This one hurts. It's got the perfect look. I'm totally crushed on this one. What is wrong with this one? It's an AU50. Is it the hits on the cheek? I don't know. This and the Flying Eagle. I don't know, guys. It's like, come on. That's what this is supposed to look like. Maybe it's an XF. I don't know. Boo. Disagree with that one. Hard disagree on that coin. But that's okay. It's still a perfect look. You know, sometimes I just don't even know what to say on this one. Okay, let's move on. 5 more coins in this box, and then we got some other stuff. Peace dollar. Oh, let me show you this coin. This coin is awesome. This coin is so overpriced and expensive. It's ridiculous. Look at this coin. This is a 26D. I can tell you the story. I don't have I should have queued up the video. I screwed my video up on this one. But this was in my last CAC sub. You might remember this, or maybe even 2 subs ago. I sent this in, super original coin, coated in PVC. Came back with it's in a 66 holder. Came back with a PVC sticker from John. And I was in my preparation tonight, forgot to queue up the video, but I should have done it before or after. So it had PVC all over it. Got a PVC sticker from John. I said, okay, great. That's the answer to this one. Send it to PCGS for restoration. Look how pretty it is now. Came back with a plus. 66 plus. Price guide for this coin is $9,000. Peace Dollar Registry guys, y'all are crazy. You are crazy. But I mean, this is a tough coin in 66 plus, and it gets really tough in 7. So I, came back a 6 plus. Do we get a CAC sticker on it? I don't know. I mean, he said PVC. He didn't say it's not a 66. But it would be nice. Now, interesting thing that I've learned about Peace Dollars. Note on the left there, you see there's some friction on the edges. I've seen this on a bunch of Peace Dollars before, and it's not wear. You can see it on the TY and Liberty, and you can see it on the left edge. It's actually unstruck planchet. It comes from the way the dies were prepared and the way the coin was struck. It's not necessarily a weak strike. It's sort of like if you see, in fact, it's actually quite a nice strike. You can see the high points of the coin, which are over the hair, over the ear. But just the way the dies end up working out on a lot of these coins, you get unstruck planchet. So as Jonathan Baffy says, that's an expensive $23 coin. So I don't know. Anyway, PCGS gave me a 6 plus. They dipped the hell out of this coin. They got all the PVC off. It's super bright. It's super flashy. The price guide is insane on this coin. Some registry guy is going to fall in love with it. I actually like the coin a lot. It looks way better than when it was coated with PVC. But I'd be super curious to see whether we get a CAC sticker on it as well. So the answer to pre-PVC, CAC, PCGS, restoration, 6 plus, boom! Ah, that's so awesome. That makes up for everything else I did to get stickered. This is like such a monster coin now. Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, camera, focus. Focus. Look at that. 6 plus CAC. This coin is... Oh, no, there's my light. There we go. 6 plus CAC. this coin is so expensive now. I love it. It's so fun. So silly. It's so silly. Some guy, I love you, whoever is going to end up buying this coin. I love it, because this is a great coin. This is going to be an awesome coin for a registry set. But the registry game is so wild, and I love it. And I mean, it's really pretty now, and now it's just, this is a monster. So that paid for my sub. All right, good. Next on the agenda is, gold. Dahlonega gold. Woohoo! This I bought at Long Beach. I don't think it has the look that we want a sticker because it's just a little brighty for an XF. I think the XF, we want to see much more kind of subtle original skin. But again, you buy Dahlonega gold, you got to send it to CAC. You got to try. Because you never know when you're going to be surprised, even though I think my vote is probably no on it. And again, like super popular, 1852, Dahlonega, XF40, Old Blue Holder. So it does have a lot of things going, but I agree with Cliff, a little scrubby. So we're probably a no on this fine, delicious coin, even though it is still really awesome. Negative on that. Yeah, a little too scrubby. But again, it's a Dahlonega gold. How cool is Dahlonega gold? We love Dahlonega gold, even if it's not in the type of world that is going to get us lots of stickers. So that's okay. All right, next. What's next? 25 California. This was a little bit of a strange one. I like the look of it a lot. It's very bright. It's got a nice flash to it. I'm not sure why it's only a 64, frankly. It's got a lot of pizzazz to it. It's got a really flashy look. In fact, it's a lot flashier than my little light on this desk makes it look. So I like it, and I didn't think it had a lot of hits. It didn't have any weird tonings. It's just one of those like nice coins. I bought it actually in Cleveland at the Cleveland coin show that I was there. So I said, all right, let's try it. 25 California, see how it comes. And the answer to the 25 California is negative. Probably a little over dippy is my guess, even though it's not harshly clean, but it's, again, really pretty looking coin. Probably not original enough surfaces for CAC. But again, one of these coins, retail friendly, really nice looking. Someone will be very happy with that coin, even if it's just a little over dippy for our look. Okay, nope. Now we have 2 more coins in this box. Next is a Grant with Star. This was a tough date. I mean, this is a killer coin. I had to send this one in. I'm going to vote no on it. It's got a slightly weird look to it. But I mean, it's a grant with star half. It's like a monster coin. And again, like for the Commem guys, it's got a good look to it. I don't think it has a CAC look to it. I don't know my grants, so I'll have to learn a little bit more in this one. But really, really pretty. And it's a grant with star. And is he going to like the grant? Be a nice little moolah bump if he does. But my guess is probably no. Yeah, I agree. I think it looks burned from a dip. Negative on the grant with stars upon the R's. Probably a little burn from whatever had happened. But again, someone who's building a nice classic Commem set will end up liking this coin, and it will do well in someone's set. So that's that. Okay, last coin from the first box, from the second box, and we have a 36D Texas in 6+. I don't remember where I bought this from, but I really like it. Nice original color. Texases are nice looking coins, and this is a flashy one. Not quite enough to get you to a 7. You know, doesn't have that luster boom, but I think it's a nice looking 6 and would fall in line nicely with our theory that plus grades generally do pretty well. So we'll take a look at the Texas in 6+. The answer is, survey says, bing, 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 green sticker on the Texas in 6+. Really pretty looking coin. Don't think a deeply expensive coin, but certainly pretty, and we definitely like it. So really cool. That's a fun one. Okay, that's that box. Now we're going to move to... I think the next box is a bunch of coins. This has one. I forgot the most important coin when I was submitting the seeded halves. So I had to throw it in this box. I literally already sealed up the other box, and then I realized I had the 55S sitting on my desk. And I said, well, I can't forget the 55S. VF20, but no full Liberty. So I think that we've probably learned is going to be a no-go. Although I don't know, is it 20 or 25 where you need full Liberty? I think it's probably 20 where you need full Liberty. We're going to learn. Cliff, you can answer in the comments, and Paul. But I had to throw it in there. It's the 55S, one of the biggest dates. So let's look at that. This 55S in 20. So no Liberty is okay for 20, is what Cliff says. Does CAC like this? Oh, I see a red sticker. No, needs Liberty. There's your answer, guys. Needs Liberty to get into VF. So CAC is super strict. So this is what you should all... if there's one takeaway we're learning from tonight, is if you're going to buy a VF seeded half, you got to have full Liberty. Otherwise, it's not going to get a CAC sticker. And that's the rule. That's our takeaway for tonight that we're going to learn. All right, let's look at some Rattlers. Who doesn't love some Rattlers? You guys like Rattlers, right? Everyone. Instagram goes crazy for Rattlers. None of these Rattlers I own, so do not ask to buy them from me. But we're going to take a look at them, and we'll see what we want here. ADS in 6 Dimple. Now, who is it? I think it was Nico, or someone was telling me recently that that the old PCGS basically gave coins a gem or not. I think Cole was disagreeing. I didn't read the whole thread, but someone was saying that like for a Rattler to get a 6 means that it's like a really, really nice coin, because PCGS basically kind of, when they were going through a lot of these coins, just gave them, the gem or not gem kind of thing. So here we are at an ADS in a 6 Dimple, really clean cheek, nice looking coin. So does the ADS in 6 Dimple get a sticker? Red sticker, reverse not dimple. Really pretty coin, but there's your answer. Reverse not dimple. Really, I mean, yeah, obverse dimple, reverse. I don't know. Yeah, it's not dimple. Yeah, it's PL. It's not 10 inches. Are you gonna get there now? Nice looking coin though. Definitely a nice 6, but reverse not dimple. So there's the answer on that one. So sorry on that one. Pretty coin. Really like it. But not quite there. All right, number 2 is an ADS in 3 Dimple. So, like I said, either gem or not gem, and this one was not gem. This is a little chatter, but again, pretty nice for a 3, actually. I'm frankly, okay with this coin in a 3 holder, so I think it looks pretty good. So we will see how we see on the ADS in a 3, and the answer is no obvious red sticker. Good start. CAC sticker. All right. Nice work. There we go. At least we can give you one. So that's really pretty. So it is dimple. It's all there. It's got a 3. So the standards are a little lower of where we want to be. But nice Rattler. So that's a great coin. Again, not mine, not for sale. Sorry. Can't help you on this, guys. All right. Next one. Number 3. There's 5 total. Number 3. 6 dimple. Another one in 6 dimple. So I don't know. Let's see. Again, look at that cheek. Whew. Super clean cheek. Really nice. I mean, that's like I don't know whether it's going to... And the reverse looks definitely more... I don't know. I'm looking at it now in the light. Might not be dimple. We might get a not dimple on this one again. So we'll give it a try. I don't know. We'll see. Take your bets. Take your bets. And red sticker. Red sticker. Reverse not dimple. Reverse not deep. There you go. Sorry. Yeah. So again, another lesson in the Rattler era. They were more forgiving of if the obverse was dimple, they'd give it to them, and if the reverse wasn't there, PL reverse, and CAC wants you to have both obverse and reverse full dimple. So good lesson on that one. Okay, great. 84cc 4 dimple. So again, if we're gonna summarize our 2 takeaways, right? Seated halves, full liberty. And a lot of Rattlers will have not, and older coins will have obverse dimple, and they'd give the dimple, and the reverse is not. That reverse looks dimple to me. I mean, that looks pretty deep. I'd see some pretty good contrast. And we know that the CCs, a lot of CCs come hammer struck with dimples. So probably more likely a guess on this one, but it's really, really nice looking one. So and it's a 4, not a 5. So do we have a red sticker? I don't see a big red sticker. CAC sticker on that one. There you go. So CCs, they a lot of the Carson City coins, especially 84s, you do see a lot of them in deep mirror. And so that has a nice deep mirror obverse and then a nice cameo deep mirror reverse. So this one is deserving of the deep mirror proof like, and CAC is good on that one. So that's great. Nice coin. Okay, last of the Rattlers, and it's an 85 in 4 dimple. And I don't recall what we thought of this. Did we like this in... yeah, it looks dimple both sides. I think you guys are going to have to tell me on this one. I'm not the deep mirror expert. It does look like it's got deep mirrors. It's a 4. So I don't know whether we're going to be good on this one, but we'll give it a try. Let's pull the coin and see... No obvious red stickers. Is the reverse deep enough? Yes. I'm going to go with yes. No. Oh, it flipped upside down. Yeah, look at that. Not a 4. A little too scratchy for a 4. That's the answer. Nice looking coin, but they gave it the mirror bump instead of the grade bump. So a little too scratchy for a 4. That's the answer on that one. Okay. First monster coin I'm going to show you guys. And we're down to the last, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 coins here. 42/41 Mercury dime in 3 full bands. Original coin. This coin is super, super original. And it's only a 3. Freshly graded. Bought this coin a couple shows ago. I don't remember which show it was. But I mean, super original, not any, not dark, not problematic, has a nice original skin on it. And it's a 3, we're not going for big numbers here. So I am hopeful on this coin. I think the only thing I don't love about it is you can see there's a little spot under the R in America. But again, it's a 3, so we can be a little bit more forgiving on it. This is not a cheap coin. 42/41s, and especially the 42/41Ds in higher grade, get really expensive really fast. But really, really nice looking coin, and I'm kind of excited by it. Hope it makes the grade. I think it does have that look that you want, but we'll see. Regardless, expensive coin, whether or not it stickers or not. All right, 42/41D. Fingers crossed on this one. I hope this would be another nice win. No, they didn't like it. That's a bummer. Too bad. I'm not really sure what's going on, why they didn't like it. If I had to guess, I think it's got everything. It's got super original look to it. A very nice coin. Again, the only thing I don't love about it, and I'm surprised you didn't call it out, it almost looks like that little spot under R almost looks like adhesive or something on the coin. So I don't know, maybe send it to restoration, but it's one of the things where I don't know whether it's a problem or not, but I guess it didn't quite make the grade. So still a fancy big coin, and I really like it, but too bad that it didn't quite get there. Okay, let's get to the most exciting part of the night, which is what I was really excited for. I bought an original 5 coin proof set. And man, I hope this is like super original. It's a 92 proof set. So let's see. Cliff says spot is harmless accretion, I think. I hope so. 58 plus. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, let's look at this proof set. Original 92 proof set, NGC fatties. Man, I love this. I love this set. I'm going to show you every one of these coins first, and then we're going to go through, and then I'm going to pull them all out. We're just going to go through it. So first, 92 Lincoln cent. Indian cent in 4 red brown. Let me adjust my camera a little bit so you guys can see it. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you the whole. I'm going to show you the whole set. So we'll just kind of go through it. It's really nice. So that's one. And we'll come back and look at it. Then the nickel, Liberty nickel, 92 Liberty nickel in proof 64. You know, not a huge number on the coin, not a huge grade, but it's a 4. So we'll see how we go on that one. You know, this is one of those proof sets. This was not as crazy as my 84 proof set, which is all like 5, 6s and gold CACs and all that kind of stuff. But I like this one. And you know, it's kind of got a nice look to it. And here's the Barber dime again in a 92 Barber dime proof 64. Nice original, nice color on that one. There's some really nice original color on it. Not a cameo coin, but some nice original look to it. So I definitely like it. It's got nice color. And again, it's a 64. You know, your demands for proof 64s are not terribly high. You want them to look good, but it's just, you know, going to have a little bit of rub in certain spots. So that's the Barber dime. We'll get to the Barber quarter next. The Barber quarter, this is really nice. Another 64, really like rainbow. It's a little blotchy, but it's got nice original sort of album rainbow toning. I really like the look of this coin. And it's really pretty. It's not a cameo coin. Actually, it might even be a cameo. I mean, look at the reverse. It's got some nice rainbow. You can see where it was stored in an album. That might actually even be a cameo. I'm not sure. But pretty looking coin, you know, and a very original looking kind of thing. So that's the quarter. And then we'll go to the $50. Let's see how the $50 looks. 63, not a huge grade. This one is, I think, an honest 63. You know, this is a coin that's got a little bit of hairlines on them. You can see it. Not bad, but definitely like a little hairliney, and that's why it's a 63. That's why it's not a 65. Or a 66 or a 67, but again, nice looking coin, not burnt out or anything. And then of course the piece de resistance, which is the 1892 Morgan dollar in a proof 63. Again, some hairlines. It's got a little scratch on the neck, which is a little bit troublesome. That may keep it from stickering. But again, it's a proof Morgan dollar, and it's almost, dare I say, a cameo. And it's a 63. It's not worse than that. So I really love the look of this coin, except for the little mark on the neck. Still really, really pretty, and it's just a super cool looking, super cool looking set. So. Let's go through it. Let's just go for it. I'm going to push this little pile over here. Sorry. Push the pile over. All right, ready. Indian cent. 1. Boom. Done. Love it. Indian cent. 4 red brown. It's great. Okay, Cliff says yes to all but the dollar and the dime. All right. Indian cent. Yes. Nickel. No gold sticker. Nickel. Yes. Nice. Green on the nickel. Perfect. That looks good. Okay. 2. Dime. 3. Dime. Yes, on the dime. All right. Oh man, I hope I get a straight flush. Although the dollar may be troublesome. They may not like the dollar. So, all right. Yes, on the dime. Quarter. No gold sticker on the quarter. Bummer. Boom. But let's see what we say on the quarter. Quarter. Yes, on the quarter. Yeah, that's looking good. I didn't peek, guys. I promise. This is. I just had hopes that this would happen. Oh, let's hope we get one on the half and the dollar. We can have a full match set. The half. Yes, on the half. All right. Oh, man. Are we going to get a full straight flush? Oh, all comes down to this. Are we going to get a straight flush? I don't know, guys. There's a little bit of scratch on that dollar. What do we think? Let's play some bets. This is the last coin I have to show you tonight, so I left the best for the last. So are we going to get a straight flush? Are we going to get a straight flush? Are we going to do it? Is it going to happen? We got 4 out of 5. I'm doing a terrible job keeping this pile organized. Sorry, scratching all these slabs and ruining it. I'll keep the quarter up top. All right, let's put some bets in. I want to see what everyone says. Cliff says yes. Yes on the dollar. What do we think? Come on, wait for a couple other people to see what we think on the dollar, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna pull it. It's got a scratch. They wouldn't break the setup, would they? I know, that's a really good question. Would he like not sticker? Yeah, the answer is yes, he would not sticker it. He looks at every coin individually, and it might be the scratch. So Mercy Bean, that's right. Is it gonna be a Mercy Bean, or are we gonna get the scratch? I don't know. Andy says yes. They wouldn't break. I don't know, man. Heartbreak coming. I know. Holder says heartbreak. I know, it's probably true. We're gonna get heartbroken. We're gonna have everything with $1. Then I'm gonna have to go out and find $1 in an old NGC fatty and CAC. All right, ready? I know. Ready? Let's see. Did we get a gold sticker? No, we didn't get a gold sticker. Are we gonna be a straight flush? Yes! Straight flush on the proof set. Oh, I'm so happy. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. It is only a 3. That's right. Woo! Yeah, he wants a set to be complete. It's an original set. It's got that little scratch. Don't even look at the scratch. It's all there. It's great. I'm so happy. That makes it really great. That's fun. I hope you guys had fun. This is great. This is one of my longest ones yet. We've been going for a while. And my cameras are going to run out of battery soon. So I think that's the end of it. We had a fun night. Some good wins, a couple losses. Overall, I'm really happy with this. Bummed about the Flying Eagle, but good note to end on. So I'm just going to quit while we're ahead. That was really fun. I hope you guys had a great time. Have an excellent, excellent Friday night. Thank you all for a really awesome night tonight. We'll see you in Chicago. And that's the news, and I am out of here. See you later.